Hi, everyone. My name is Anna. I am the creator and founder of Evolvv1111. Today, I want to talk about forgiveness and moving ahead after relationships end. Many times, you've heard me talk about the romantic relationships I've had in my life and how some have failed. You've heard me talk about friendships that drifted away, and you've heard me speak on family relationships that were damaged, sometimes at my own hand. Not feeling safe with someone else means you've learned how to not feel safe in your heart. And if your heart is guarded, it means that you felt a need to protect and guard it because there's no one else around to do it for you. At some time in our lives, we've all felt this way. It's an invisible string that binds us together. Getting through the grief of divorce, heartbreak, and the deaths of two men that I loved was excruciating. Losing friends was hard, and family loss even harder. Having failed relationships because of my lack of love for myself was painful. Having failed relationships because I healed and they did not, even more painful. I had learned to be so self sufficient that I didn't need anyone. I felt so jaded that I refused to allow anyone in. Jaded by childhood wounds and love lost. I had become hyper independent. I was dismissive, and when misunderstandings occurred, I became resentful of their need to argue. I made others feel unloved and unappreciated because I just did everything myself. Any friend or partner I had just felt undervalued. It didn't matter that I was exhausted in the process. I continued to wear my ego and my mask and hold on to control. I began to rely solely on myself instead of seeking help from God and others who could potentially help me. As I discussed earlier this week, you reap what you sow. And boy, did I. But I'm here to tell you that it was the grace of God that led me back to my own heart and back to God. I always loved God, but I really didn't understand God's unconditional love. But I was about to find out in a big, big way. Right amid my most painful grief, God was there. He lifted me up on my broken heart, held my soul, and led me straight into his waiting arms. He showed me how to find love again, which took some time. I learned that there's no set time. For me, it was about 7 years. He helped me through prayer to focus on positivity and healing, not just choosing someone to fill a void. I was able to open my heart to different types of relationships and find renewed friendship. I found that you never know where love exists. It's found in so many places and in so many ways. I was able to focus on my connections rather than searching for romantic love. Getting back to a place where I felt safe enough to allow others to help me through prayer, love, and friendship. But it was very hard. I wondered if I could even get to a place where I finally felt safe enough to receive love again. But I finally did. Even when I did date somebody and it didn't work out, and I was terribly hurt, I was able to find peace in my loss. I was able to be forgiving and let him go. Give him and his brokenness to God through prayer. However painful it was, I was given divine grace. So when and if I ever do find romantic love again, I'm ready to receive it, understand it, embrace it, and cherish it. I was provided with a way to circumvent my loss by sharing my stories of loss and love. A divine mission of creating a place for others to heal, like I have. This place where you see me speaking today, a platform of love, God's unconditional love for myself and for others. I'm here to share the most difficult journey I've ever been on. It's one of coming back to my own heart and finding God again. teaching others that you deserve to live your life free from hostility, grief, and pain. That the power you have to heal is within you. God put it there for you to find. All you have to do is ask Him for help. God will be there with loving arms to draw you in, to bring you here where I now reside, in God's unconditional love. Love is the answer. It always has been. Love for yourself, love for others, and mostly love for God. Loving unconditionally the way that God taught us to. If this resonated with you, please visit my website at www.evolvv1111.org. Please visit my blog in the right-hand corner of the page and comment. Please like and share my post. And don't forget to visit our new Facebook page. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.